Hi there, welcome to Daily Monster 41. We haven't talked too much about scale. How big are these monsters? How small are they? Obviously, they exist on the 8.5 by 11 pages that I use to draw them, but within that space, how big are they? Most of them live without any sort of contextual objects that give them a particular scale or that define them in terms of size. The other day, there was the one that encountered the toothbrush, and that immediately gives it a real scale. But most of them exist sort of in the ether. Do you think that's good? Would you prefer that I give them a scale? Or would it be fun for you to suggest how tall they are or how not tall they are, how heavy they are? Because also, just because they're very voluminous doesn't mean that they're particularly heavy. Otherwise, how would they survive on those tiny little legs? So it might be interesting to talk about what the actual physical parameters of these monsters are. I don't know, or maybe that's just interesting to me. Maybe it's more interesting to talk about what this monster is talking about and why it's crossing its arms. Maybe it's looking at the news. Maybe it's talking to the people it's talking to, saying, Carrie Fisher at 60, why? Unbelievable, George Michael at 57, why? And maybe it's coming to grips with that. Maybe it's talking to humans, saying, really, that's it? You come into the world, you bump around for a little bit, you do some things, and then you're gone? You're just gone? What do you think it's talking about? If you have comments or questions about the monsters, please record them as a quick little voice demo, maybe 10-15 seconds, and email them to me at stefan@344design.com. Thank you so much for being here, as always. I really appreciate it, and I hope I'll see you again tomorrow.